Welcome, this is Joshua Benoist in Autodesk Product Support, and we're on video 9 of our device block creation, and we should be wrapping this up here in this video or maybe the next video. So let's look at the problem statement. Here's a problem statement. Pause the video if you want to read that, and let's move on into the... Okay, so we've inserted an out-of-the-box device at a 1 foot to 1 foot scale. We've exploded it, we've now modified, and now we need to make it back into a block. So type in block, and we'll give it a device name. And base point. I don't want to do that. Let's pick a point. Let's try and get maybe the... let's get this down here. Okay, we've got our object selected. We want this to be annotative. Click OK. So we've got ourselves a block. Now select it, right click, convert to device. Okay, and you might want to change the type, and you might want to change the layer key. I'm not going to take the time, but so we'll click Finish, and there's our new device. So let's take this device. We need to save our drawing. We need to select this device, right-click, Edit Device Style, use Annotation Scale. You might want to go in there and set a model. So if we had a 3D model block, so we've got plan and reflected right here. We might go add a third one and say, call this view name model. And we would set this to model here. And if we had a three-dimensional model block, we would assign it here. And then the view directions, for model, you'd leave it as 3D or leave them all checked. I think for model blocks that were just 3D. If you have, like, let's say that we want a GFCI text on here, so that would be a third block. The origin of that third block would be the same point as the receptacle. I think is the receptacle itself. And so you would create a third one here, and you would say anno block. Give it any name you want. You'd select your block that you made for your GFCI text, and you would come over here and say insert as annotation block. Oh, that's right. So your insertion point should probably be the center of your text, and then you would want to measure the offset from the insertion point of this off to where you want that text to be to the center of the text, and that distance is your X and Y offset there. And then you would probably just set this to plan for your anno block. So anyway, that's how you, and you might want to set this to keep text horizontal for any annotative block, like a GFCI text portion of your device. So anyway, that's how that works, just so you guys know. So anyway, I'm going to say cancel real quick, because really all I set out to do, and I kind of got off track, was just to turn this on. So alright, that's done. Let's hit save. Let's drag this up onto the tool palette. Select it, drag it. We'll stick it right there above this guy. And then in the next video, we're going to go and demonstrate the insertion of these two, and we'll be done. Thank you very much.